So the star mothers are the seven sisters from the Pleiades, and they are the ones who were volunteers on a volunteer you're not going home again mission to come to the earth, and specifically to later to Lemuria. And what they did was create these nodes, NODES, of energy in 12 places on the planet, and deposited energy there in the closest thing we can think of as a time capsule to be awakened at a later date. And so they went there as a consensual experiment with the people living there to begin to create divine humans. So the Star Mothers were the first beings to come from another place and to mate with the male Lemurians and populate. And, you know, if you do the math and you think about seven star mothers and they gestated like humans 9 months, and they could choose to have only girls. They could make that choice, but they decided not to. But they made a bigger ratio of girls. So say that, in year one, 5 girls are born and 2 men, and then they need to grow up. Well, the star mothers can get pregnant again in the next year, and they can do that whole thing, and they need to grow. So it was a long process, and each time a generation was born, they were half Pleiadian, half Lemurian. And then after time went by and the star mothers, introduced, there were enough people to teach with the wheels. They did that. And then they began to have people who were half Pleiadian and half Lemurian having their own children.